Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Modified Mondays, the show where we give you an inside look at an iRacing season. So this week we were back down south in South Carolina at Myrtle Beach Speedway, getting ready for 40 laps around there. Came in 6th place down there last year, hoping to do a little bit better, hopefully get into the top 5. Car's feeling really good. We were running 18-second laps last season. We're down in 17.7s now, so pretty good improvement. Not a whole lot's changed, just a lot of learning how to drive the course. Scott's been a big help on that, helped me find the right line around the track. Outside of that, did a little bit of Miata racing, trying to get myself up into D class on my road course license. So we did a little bit of rookie racing. One race wasn't too good, one race was a little bit better. I think I'm sitting at a 2.75 right now, so closing in on that 3.0 I need in order to get my D license. So we'll be working towards that a little bit more as the season goes on. Alrighty folks, let's get into some racing at Myrtle Beach Speedway. Alright everybody, here we go. Start of the Myrtle Beach race. Starting in the number 8. We've got a lot of good drivers around us, a lot of people I respect. Michael, Scott, Adam, Andrew McKenzie's around us a little bit. Sergio Sanchez, I haven't actually raced with him in a while. Good to see him in the mix as well. But nice clean start, no incidents. Everybody just sticking together within a car length of each other. Following Scott Pepper around. Scott's doing really well in Division 5 this season. Trying to get by this number 7 of Marshall Anderson. Get around him, no problem. Trying to poke it down the inside, just not enough of a door to put it through there. Meister feeling the pressure of Scott. Scott able to sling it down the inside. We're going to follow underneath. A little bit of a bump there. Use that to our advantage to get by as well. Stackman getting into him a little bit. Here's a look at Scott Pepper's gearbox as I shoot down the inside. Look from his left front suspension. Keep it nice and tidy on the inside. Catch a lot of speed out of the corner and make a nice clean pass. Joe Stackman moving his way underneath Scott as well. One of those tracks where if you can draft and get yourself underneath, as soon as one person makes a pass, you can make a pass as well. Use it to your advantage, move yourself through the field a little bit. Joe Stackman trying to chase us down. Real close racing. Joe's getting real close. Going to try and shoot it down underneath. Going to try and squeeze him just a little bit. A little too much. End up making a little bit of contact there. We're able to save it though. Look at Adam's view. Adam drafting a little bit with Stackman. Stackman and Scott get into it. Adam ducks low, avoids any kind of incident, moving him through. Looking behind him, we've moved our way back up after our little incident with Stackman. Adam bounces off the wall just a little bit. Going to use that to our advantage and get by him. Scott Pepper will try to follow, but Adam tends to put the power down pretty well out of the corner. He uses that to his advantage to stay in front, getting down low to make sure he blocked Scott from getting by. Great racing. we are on board in the gyro cam, coming around the corner. Oh, and Stackman gets into it with Koenig. We scoot by. Oh, and Koenig just slides up the track a little bit, trying to collect his car. Huge incident. Let's take a look at that from outside of the car. Yeah, we just slide up the track after it, collect Adam. Whole lot of wreck. Andrew McKenzie ends up collecting into Adam. Car's trying to move out of the way, get back racing again. Really unfortunate. There's a lot of really good racing there. But part of that close racing is that any mistake is going to be magnified. Our car isn't too badly damaged. You can see the back end really took a lot of the brunt of that. But the wheels seem to be on pretty well. And the engine seems to be doing okay. It's still a little slow, but hopefully it'll get us to the end of the race. So a few laps later, and our buddy Michael Lordy's coming by, just flies by our car. He ends up finishing the race in second place. A big congrats to him on that one. And then Adam had gone in and put fresh tires and got his car fixed up. So he is flying up on us. The final lap of the race. We're still holding our own though. And that will do it. Good hard racing by everybody. Good to race with a lot of people that I know too. Definitely a lot of respect between the people that are out there. And despite the incident, a whole lot of fun. Overall, wreck and everything, I can't complain. We started 6th, we ended 6th. The racing was incredible. I haven't had racing like that where everyone's side by side, kind of give it and taking, passing. You know, we lost a few spots off the start. We got those spots back. We got a little bit of contact there with Stackman. That shot us back a couple spots. We were able to get past Scott and Adam. Get ourselves back up there. Unfortunately, Stackman got himself in another little incident there with Koenig. Koenig was trying to get control of his car, slid up the track just a little bit, ended up clipping us. That caused the big wreck that everyone just saw. But unfortunately, you know, when you're racing close like that with everybody, mistakes are going to happen. You hope that they don't, but it's just a part of racing. So hopefully we'll have that next week, but we'll see what happens. Gotta love some good close racing. Let's take a look at where our standings pan out for week 5. The Game of Thrones continues to be in John Kenny's favor, holding down first place for the second straight week. Scott Pepper, who we saw in this week's race, moves up to take the second spot. He's just 1 point behind John, so we'll see if he can dethrone him next week. Daniel Lee Stevens, who started off really strong, has fallen to third. Tracy Jenkins moves his way up into 4th. Wade Cones continues his climb up the ladder after falling to 9th place last week. He'll sit in 5th this week. Mikey drops a spot to 6th this week. Adam drops a few spots to 7th with 273 points. Cameron Stone will take 8th. We rejoin the top 10 in 9th, holding it down for New England. And Christopher Van Scoy will round out the top 10 with his first appearance among the leaders. So next week is the Bull Ring. We'll be doing 50 laps. I had a really good car there last season, so I'm hoping to capitalize on it, maybe fine-tune it just a little bit, get a little more out of the car, and hopefully have a win come our way. So we'll be doing some Tuning Tuesdays on our Facebook page. You can find a link to that down in the description below. But pop on over there, hit the follow-up. I'm really trying to get towards the Facebook's Level Up program. So we're trying to hit 100 followers. Right now we're just underneath the 50 mark. We've had quite a few people follow in the last few days, so if you guys know anyone that's into modified racing or into iRacing, be sure to send them on over to my Facebook page. Hit that follow up. It would help out so much. But we will be doing some of that live streaming. Be sure to jump on and chat with us. We'll have a few more details of some things to come as well this week, so be sure to follow that page and see all the action as soon as it comes live. All right, guys, I will see you next week. Thank you so much for watching. Peace.